Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And yes, finally I get to start recording. And this was like many attempts, guys, because I've already tried recording this and it seemed like every time when I have to turn off something or something's coming out from the noise that gets picked up from the microphone. I was like, wow, that's a lot of mistakes. But hey, not everyone can get in the first try. So, this is gonna be fun then. Because today, I get to finally play fully Fire Emblem the Three Houses. And this is actually the Three Houses I actually got from when I actually pre-ordered the Seasons of Warfare. This is yes or no. Yeah, because I want to get some updates on what this game does and how we play it. Now that's something weird. What? Okay, did my Wi-Fi go down right now? That's weird. Guess we'll have to connect it to a different day then. Oh well. We'll connect it again. That must be where my Wi-Fi went. Huh?
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
What could have brought you here?
Well, a lot of stuff that could have brought me here.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
And this is the part we tried to supposedly customize. Like I said, guys, this is like my few attempts of recording this game because so many times, guys, something goes wrong. A shift in the audio between gameplay and myself voicing this. Sorry if I sound tired, it's been a long day. I lost my voice a little bit when I was laughing so hard.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm immortal. No, immortal would be the guy that's right now in the Cow Chop, I believe it was called. Cast. But however, I am immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
No, that's not what I meant. I clicked too many times the B button. You guys are wondering, I'm actually watching it on the laptop screen, not the TV screen, which I can actually do it quicker, but looks like I already have it on here. Going classic right now.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I wish there was a way to actually customize the hairstyle, but just going blue. Like forest blue or something.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
And she gone. So basically, guys, there was a lot of stuff I actually had to do to record this before. Beginning, because many times I had to set up the laptop. And then I was setting up the Elgato.
Time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yeah, I was dreaming about a war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? Ah, there hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. Once again. Yeah, that's not the save that I had done. That was just one time I actually played it when the game finally came to me. With the whole package. Up. 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 Alright, up. Skirmish at dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Alright, let's do this. Select the unit and move next to an enemy. You know what? I'll just show you guys how to do it.
Ready and willing.
Basically, bows can actually attack from further around, but not at this far distance. That's like depending on their weapons. Like the longbows. Longbows can do a lot of damage. Which is gonna be fun. Like this combat armor here, which I'm gonna try to do here. So I'm gonna get a little bit more closer. Doesn't matter anyway. Or we could just use regular attack. Oh, so just one HP difference. That's fine. Yeah, with this game, it actually has weapon durability, which I was surprised that you can, in this one, you can actually still keep attacking them, even with your weapon going 0. Which, that's what I heard.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Now we're gonna have everybody first out front. And how did you miss, Eldegard? Wow.
I'll cut through.
That was a first. She does a miss.
Is that all?
Dang, Dimitri already took him down. So basically, like in most Fire Emblem games, if you just push A on and space where no units right there, shows up with this little menu right here. And you can leave a little bookmark right there, so in case you need to leave from the game, and then you can come back afterwards, where you actually had a bookmark on. And as well, you can actually end your end phases of each battle by just pushing end phase or end.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Looks like Faye hasn't done question 3 yet. Looks like we're doing good, guys. Doing good. Yeah, so basically, terrains work differently right here, but at the same time, they still work the same for us Fire Emblem fans. They can change your movement, give you a boost.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Seems like it. Alright, Dimitri, sit right here. That feels better. Let's see. Now it doesn't look like we can actually scroll away from them.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
How dare you, sir? This could be interesting then.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Yeah, I want to leave him from right there because if he comes near these enemies, he's going to start attacking and we'll miss a chance to get any experience points. Can she hit it? Okay, 90%, that's better. Oh, the guard smash! Here's Wrath.
You fought well.
That's the golden deer for you.
Alright. I'll put him right here.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Okay, making sure he's not coming right now here. Yeah, so see that little icon right there? That actually means that they carry items, so let's hope he gets big. Yeah, that's how much Shirok can move. So we're gonna try to make him not to get that. I have you right here. I'll have myself right here. Yeah, he won't be able to take him out. Good. And right here.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Find it, boys. What? Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be interesting. I die.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
Ah. You've been defeated. Yeah, it's the first death, guys. I was wondering why was something strange going on. Oh. As you can see, that's what happens. It's a good thing we actually have this. Who knew I was going to actually get the first game over and die? Alright. Let's skipping this. And skipping that.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Oops, I thought I picked up arts.
I will prevail.
That is that.
Yeah, cause I don't want Eldegard getting hit again like last time. That was so stupid. She has, I don't know how she actually didn't even hit him.
I'll cut through.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from...
Skipping.
Yes, good.
Ah, dang it, I forgot to talk. That's fine, I can talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
fine opportunity.
Should I have held back?
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yeah, I don't trust that 70%. You better hit him.
Your defeat was inevitable.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Alright, let's settle right here before he starts
Damn, why are there
coming over
mercenaries?
here. Oh, that's not what I meant. Like, you know, that guy coming. I mean, yeah, look at that. Let's weaken this boy over here. Oh, looks like we got something. Oh, yield. Nice. That does remind me, guys, I forgot to say. This game has no weapon triangle. So basically, anything has an advantage, but there's no disadvantages, unless there's, of course, the skills of what type of unit it is. Like foot soldier, armor units, flying, that sort of thing. Let's give Claw. Let's give Dimitri the. I'm trying to give Dimitri the. Let's see. Looks like I can't even get to here. All right, let's put Eldegard right here, and with that we can actually put myself over here, have an away position. And then we're gonna have Dimitri get the kill over here. Okay, 86 sounds good.
Over already.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Heck yeah, and I healed. What is this power? No, Dimitri, don't miss. Okay, gotta make sure he doesn't come near me.
Attack when an ally is...
Don't worry, we got this. Attack an enemy that has also attack range of 1 or more. Clears you trigger the link attack. Trigger the link attack, your reward rate. Yeah, okay. Basically, like some stat changes happen during battles. Let's see, can Dimitri check him out with the combat art? Yeah, he could. Okay. Just in case if Claude misses. that 69 hit rate, that's the thing. Let's find out. Okay. Don't need to do that then.
Be mindful.
Let's see. Something. Okay. Let's see. Combat R. Smash. Okay, this might actually work then. Ooh, but she'll get a critical though. Let's see if we can get our first critical over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Nah, it didn't happen. And I was hoping for seeing a critical. It's fine. Alright, let's use that combat arm then. Slants. Alright. Come on, Dimitri. Heck yeah.
Who's next?
With 100%, we got this. And we leveled up, boys and girls.
We must all do our part.
I wouldn't say that's actually... Well, I won't say that's okay level up. At least it's not 2 stats only. It will happen during Fire Emblem games that it only ups 2 stats, which is actually terrible. What the heck did I just do?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Then who's the middle? And the end?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Extremely
That
odd.
look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you. Or you stopped time. Nah, I'll say thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Wow. I'm sorry to say it, but Face, this third question was actually pretty easy. However, I can't believe that many people actually thought it was C. No way. Yeah, it's actually C, but you know. Because, well, question of questions. So, what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yeah, why not just turn the hands of time back? Or turn the hands of time, just like in the Fire Emblem Shouts of the Link Geo.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh gosh. It doesn't sound like she's trying to try to quote us. Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Yeah, guys, I might have actually answered the question wrong. Oops. I feel so bad for my Fire Emblem hero guys.
Hey, over here.
Great. I might have answered the question wrong. Let me check. Let me see.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Yeah. I did answer the question wrong. Great. Yay! Yeah, well, I'll have to answer the others rest of the questions right, or else I'm in trouble.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait. That is how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
My gosh, that was too funny.
Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit. Stranger to me. Yeah, that's correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Sure.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The Knights of Saros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me? Naive? Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Yeah, based on the quiz I had done for Crunchyroll, it's actually going to be the Lister Alliance.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
You think so? She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense a darkness lurking beneath. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Man, I just wish one day.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
That one day. See how everything was back then? Like that. In the real world. Was it really like that before?
Here.
Is that a good thing or it's a bad thing?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
What?
Mommy, did you leave clothes in the washer?
No. No?
No?
No. Nah, my sister just interrupted me right now. Don't worry, guys. You been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is what? My name is who?
Fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. Multiple times I actually asked if you're a physician. But I want to see what will happen if I actually ask if you're a songstress.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Man, that guy just doesn't like me, does he? Very interesting, the role of professor in this academy.
Of course.
Alright. Let's start exploring, guys.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Alright, so we just have to speak to the three houses leaders and just talk with the students. Looks like we get an iron sword of Omori and money. Interesting. The money part, not the weapon and item.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. It's a nice place, this reception hall. I thought she was talking with her. Oh, never mind.
Okay. So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Hey, why not? Let's start with you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Kind of interesting that she has no, this is right here that bows are her weakness. I wonder about that. That because of the dexterity and defense? Or it's because of speed? Who knows?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Huh.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
That's interesting. No weaknesses.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Yeah, no wonder she has those 4 weaknesses. Wow. Look at the stats right there. 2 resistance, 4 defense. Oh my gosh. Someone's gotta really, we're gonna need to like train her. If they actually do that.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
No idea, but I do love that they're able to move a next turn. I mean, move a next turn. Move. Same turn, but you know, move again. With songstresses or dancers.
To the west of Bodlin is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Currently smart and studious, yet the magic and resistance thing is... it's probably her lowest stats right now.
Pardon me. Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Okay.
Yes.
That must be the classes. Classrooms, I mean.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Why not? Let's go with you first.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Lance and magic are his weaknesses. Kinda odd since magic and archers
He's the
up
heir of
in
Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
I was wondering how come it was vibrating right now. But I gotta admit, it's kind of funny saying he's a ladies' man. His charisma's the lowest.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
I feel bad for sure. Okay, I can't see those as his weaknesses because the speed.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Well, that sucks. You can do it, man. Oh boy.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Wow. That's not bad though. Double skill experience earned in battle. That's awesome. But whoa. Once again, another one that has its physical disadvantages. Her dexterity is actually pretty good right now.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
So far it's just a defense, but not bad with the ability right there. Unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn. When you change into a cavalry or following ally.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Huh. You gotta admit, that's funny.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
What? That's funny. Gives 2 damage to your opponent. The male units nearby. But can take less 2 points damage. Not bad.
Yeah, that's
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
I think I'll end it here for now. Because right now I am falling asleep right now. Don't worry, we will get back into this game and continue on, because there's still a little bit more time for this little part of this chapter. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and we will go to the other side of the classrooms. See you guys then. Bye.